First of all, it's Valentine's Day. If nobody else is going with you out for Valentine's Day, if you do not have a Valentine's, let me pause here for a minute. I will be your Valentine's. I, Clay Travis, will be your Valentine. Here's the deal with Valentine. All right, we're in this era now where everybody's talking about Me Too. And we had our guy, what's the guy's name who just won? Shaun White just won the half pipe in the snowboarding. And immediately, nobody wants to talk about him winning the snowboarding medal. All the woke sports reporters out there are like, oh my God, are you going to address the allegations from this 2016 lawsuit that you settled? Will you talk about these at all? Nobody asks any actual sports questions. And so I thought, because I sit on the iron throne of inclusion, because I am the king of tolerance, I thought it maybe made a lot of sense for me to give you Valentine's Day relationship advice. I'm going to start with this. This is a fun prank to play. Right now, women, and there's a lot of them watching this show or will be listening to it as well, so it probably won't work if this is your girlfriend who listens to Outkick. But a lot of women out there want total equality. And that's great, because there's nobody out there who loves equality more than me. I am the most egalitarian person on the planet. I treat everybody the exact same. I treat everybody like crap. And so, as a result, I don't discriminate based on race, based on gender, based on religion. I pretty much treat everybody like crap, but I treat everybody like crap equally. And so, as a result, it's as honest as I can be. I think what needs to happen is everybody's going to go out for Valentine's Day. And a lot of you are going to be young guys in your 20s, a lot of you now in your 30s, but you're still on the build of your career, right? You're still working on making as much money as you can. A lot of you are out there right now and you're in college. Some of you are even going out in high school and you don't have very much money. Yet, I guarantee you that this is not an exaggeration. 98% at least of all Valentine's Day dinners are going to be paid for exclusively by the man on Valentine's Day dinner. Zero doubt, right? 98% of you, and that might be low, because men paid for Valentine's Day dinner. In an effort to be incredibly woke and equal, does that really make sense? Shouldn't a woman be pulling her own freight instead of getting a free ride hot chick subsidy, which is what she's getting right now? Shouldn't she, when the bill comes, at least have to make an effort like she might pay for herself, unless you're married, in which case you have no money? So here's what I want you guys to do. Here's what I want you guys to do as an experiment. I want you to live it up at dinner. I want you to order the finest wine that you can afford. I want you to order as many liquor drinks as you can, as many beers. Encourage her to order the best possible thing on the menu. Appetizer it up. Dessert it up. When the waiter brings the bill, I want you to pick up the bill as if you are going to pay, and then I want you to reach across the table and say, hey, can I get your credit card too, so we can split this? I want you to say that to me, to your date, in a straight face. I want you to say, hey, can I get your credit card so we can just split this evenly? You can say, because Me Too and all, right? I've been thinking a lot about all of the harassment that women are dealing with in American society today, and the lack of equal treatment and fair pay and everything else. And I decided that in my life, I want to make sure that I'm going to treat you exactly like I would treat my best guy friend if we were out to dinner right now. And if I were with my best guy friend, I would just ask for his credit card and we would split it. So I think we should split this. Now, I'm not saying you actually have to do this. I just want to get the reaction. Because here's the deal. In modern American society, women want to be treated equally, and then they also want the benefits of being treated unequally. This is a huge thing to me, right? If you are going to sit around and scream, I am equal, I want equal pay, I want the exact same treatment of everybody else, shouldn't every woman have to pay for her Valentine's Day dinner that men are going to bend over backwards and go into debt to pay for? If we are truly a completely even society where there is no difference in treatment between men and women, shouldn't men not have to pay for everything? Shouldn't women carry full freight during the dating process? So just as an experiment, because I don't want you to not get slept with, because that's the way women are going to respond, They're going to be angry at the idea that they would even have to pay for dinner by and large. And as a result, they are going to refuse to pick up their half share. Or if they pay for it, they would be mad and you wouldn't get to sleep with them and there'd be all sorts of anger and she'd slam the door when she left. You pick up the check. But I just want you to experience that moment where they have to think, wait a minute, this is kind of true. I'm complaining about the way that I'm treated unequally all the time, and then also taking advantage of being treated unequally all the time. And there are lots of women right now sitting there saying, you know what? Clay Travis is right, and I don't blame you. You get whatever you can get in American society. That's how the market works. You can argue that you should be treated completely equally, and then you can argue that you also want all the benefits that come with chauvinism as well, such as being able to go out for a great meal and not pay for it. Which is, by the way, what women get to do almost exclusively on Valentine's Day.